legislative committee heard testimony today on a bill that would change the requirements for when clergy must report information about suspected child abuse or neglect. But the bill's sponsor says she wants to make changes to respond to some of the concerns the public has raised. MTN senior political reporter Jonathan Ambarian has more on the proposal.
Montana law lays out a list of professionals who are required to report if they have reason to think a child is being abused or neglected. Members of the clergy are on that list, but there are some exceptions. Senate Bill 139 would limit those exceptions.
This bill is about protecting children and preventing further incidents of child sex abuse. Incidents that we've all heard about far too many times.
Currently, the law says clergy don't need to report if they learned about abuse or neglect through a statement they heard in their religious capacity, or through a communication that's confidential under church law, doctrine, or established practice. As originally written, SB 139 would remove those exemptions entirely. But the bill drew concern, especially from Catholics, who said it would violate their deeply held beliefs about the sanctity of confession. Democratic Senator Mary Ann Dunwell, who sponsored the bill, said she worked with the Montana Catholic Conference and the bishops of Helena and Great Falls Billings on an amendment which would keep exceptions based on canon law or church doctrine. The executive director of the Montana Catholic Conference said with the amendment, the bill would be in line with what the state's dioceses are already doing. But some opponents said the change didn't resolve all their concerns about the impact on churches.
We hope that this bill serves as an opportunity to highlight the obligation we all have to advocate for the safety of each child that is entrusted to our care.
If everyone that could possibly help someone becomes a mandatory reporter, and there is no place to turn to get help without winding up in jail, then in the end they will turn to no one and continue harming children and themselves.
The committee will have to vote on whether to add the amendment when they take action on the bill later on. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.